What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Sims Journey. Don't forget to check out simsjourney.com for your personal handbook and dopamine friendly way to track all of your challenges. So, today we are on episode 5 of the Worldbound Legacy Challenge, and I'm really excited. Lots of fives today. We've reached level 5 handiness. We need to get 5 upgraded items in our house. Once we do that, we'll be able to unlock another lot, which means we get to build another house, and it's a household this time, meaning we get to move some more people in, so it's not just us there all the time. So I'm really excited about that. Definitely subscribe if you are interested in having daily Sims videos straight to your channel newsfeed, and we'll go ahead and take a look. We'll jump right in. So, if you remember, the reason why we're having to go for our 5 objects in our home and to reach level 5 handiness is so we can unlock Beaker's Brook. Beaker's Brook is not on here, or did we already unlock it? I don't see Beaker's Brook as an option. You know what is missing from here is Beach Byway. I bet that's what that's supposed to be. Let me make a note to go ahead and update. That's why this hasn't been completely released yet on Sims Journey, is because I'm really wanting it to be fleshed out before we do that, because there are going to be a couple stakes there like this. So we're going to change, for today's purposes, Beaker's Brook to Beach Byway, and then I need to check that lot names are correct. All right, so today our main goal is to get level 5 or upgrade 5 items in our house. And then we want to unlock BB, we'll call it Beach Byway, Beaker's Brook for the purposes of Sims Journey right now. And then we need to build BB and move in 2 new Sims, or 1 or 2, whatever we feel like. We'll see how much of that we get done today. So we're gonna go ahead and log into Savannah, and we'll go ahead and see exactly how she's doing. All right, so we need to start upgrading some stuff. Upgrade, add superior flush, boom. We still have 18 hours till work. Work is kind of secondary at this point. It's not like the Build a World challenge where unlocking careers actually unlocks things. This is a much simpler challenge, which I like. I like that it's a little bit less intense of a challenge. Ma'am, why didn't you do what I told you to do? The table's in your way? The table's in your way. That snapped into place. Game's been acting a little weird recently. Upgrade sturdy faucets. That's 2. Our neighborhood is kind of icky, isn't it? I was gonna try to start recycling to do my part. Do you think you might start recycling? Sure. So that's 1 upgraded item. We need more upgrade parts, which I'm not sure how we actually get. Oh, we just got level 5 handiness. Whoop. So now we just need to finish. Uh-oh, are we out of upgrade parts? Shoot. Can we buy upgrade parts at the computer or on our phone? I don't think we actually have a computer. Buy one, but that would be kind of annoying. Upgrade part. Let's see. Where isn't there like a shopping? Purchase gifts? Upgrade part? No. Yes, I am asking Google. It says you have to go to order. Don't know where that is on here. Maybe we just get a little computer. No, you can do it on that. Oh, come on. I can't put it on the counter. This is gonna harsh my mellow. Will tablet work? I've never tried to order off a tablet before. Oh my god, I think it'll work. Let's pay our bills. And Lord Virgilio wants me to go to the Humor and Hijinks, which I can't go because we haven't. That takes us off our lot, so we can't go with him. But interesting that a Lord approached us. Interesting. Where's order? Browse web. It doesn't help us. Does it have to be a computer? How do we... I don't see an order. Is it a romantic item? Convenience store? We need to try to get donations from this lady. Where is politician option? see here. Okay, I don't see upgrade part at the convenience store. Let's try. I must be missing something. Order a delivery? No. Common upgrade part. We have one. We also need some eco upgrade parts. Common upgrade part. We have to search trash piles, it said. Dig. Oh, trash plant. Let's water it. This guy's talking to it. That's interesting. Let's look for some frogs. Rummage. She's too uncomfortable to do this. She has to pee. She's probably gonna pee herself. I don't foresee that going well. Look at our queen rummaging after a long day at work, even though she has to pee so bad. We need to make some food, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Shout forbidden words. She's so funny. Watch TV. Movie. Drama queen. All right. She's just gonna watch a little movie for a little bit. I didn't think this was gonna be so difficult. I guess I could just buy a freaking desk and computer really quick. I don't even know where you could sneak one in around these parts. I guess out here we do a little patio desk. Oh, we can only afford this. I guess we could probably sell the iPad. We're gonna sell the iPad. It's the 800 to simoleons back in our pocket. We're gonna sell some of these gnomes. That's money in our pocket. And then we're gonna see if we can finally, let me save, because I feel like you're not normally able to drag my game's been a little weird recently. Order upgrade parts. We gotta be careful, we don't have that much money. 2 things upgraded already. Yep, 1 and then that, so let's self-cleaning. Although it does just say to upgrade 5, not fully upgrade 5, so maybe let's do different ones. Let's do upgrade, and then we just need 1 more. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 5 items. And then we'll get to open our next lot. I know she's very hungry right now. Very exciting. It's about to happen. Sorry, my camera is being a little bit laggy, so I just turned it off for a little bit, but hopefully that's a little bit better. I just ordered the capture card, so hopefully when that comes in, I'll be able to make my video smoother. We'll see. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, oh, she found the computer. Oh, we need to do this toilet up here still. Oh, you can't get to the toilet. Oh, probably because it's half in the wall. All right, we'll have to do that when you get home from work. Maybe they can't access that at all. That'll be a fun thing to see when she gets home. Won't be the biggest drama. We'll just have to make this little closet bigger. Oh, I guess, did she not go to work? Let me fix this really quick. I think that didn't pop too much up. I think it should be fine, actually. Now when she comes back, we should be able to do this bathroom. I wonder if we could have upgraded. Savannah spies a rival politician speaking to a lobbyist widely believed to be rather shady. Savannah knows there's an opportunity to oust the politician, but perhaps there's more nuance than appears on the surface. Tattle to the press or question the lobbyist? Let's question the lobbyist. Savannah dials the lobbyist later in the day to inquire about their policies and plans. It turns out the politician is a major ally of Savannah's policy and explains the rumors. A new partnership is born. Collected donations for the cause, $100. Nice. Savannah learned that Judy is a tough gal at Mob Wives. I don't know what that means. And she works a long day. I tell you what, I feel like we've been waiting an hour for her to get off work. She made almost $500. Not bad. I know you want to socialize, but in order for you to socialize, there has to be people here. Ignore that townie running by. So we need to upgrade 1 more toilet, and then you can have a friend. Obviously, I got wicked whims. I'm sorry for anyone who's sensitive. It's art, the human body. Can we get to our toilet now? No, we still can't get to our toilet. Oh, this thing's in the way. Rough, I liked that. Oh well. Probably didn't even need to move all that stuff. Oh well. Upgrade toilet. Let's go, girl. There she goes. Upgrading our last thing that we need. That's right, girl. Nailed it. All right, so that means that we can take a look And go ahead and check off reach level 5 handiness and upgrade 5 objects in your home, which unlocks Beaker's Brook, aka Beach Byway. We gotta figure out what we're naming these Sims. Let me go to Manage Worlds, save and go to Manage Worlds, and I'm just gonna pop into Cass. Hey guys, welcome back to Sims Journey. Remember to check out simsjourney.com. So we are going to pop right into Cass. We're gonna make the household first, so we can make the house based off the household. And I think we should move in maybe her sister or something like that. And the sister's boyfriend, or let me see, did I save her to my gallery? Oh, it's Savannah. Yeah, I did. She's from the gallery originally. So Savannah, place household, replace. And then remember, we can only use base game items. So we're gonna completely redo these Sims. So we're gonna create her sister, sibling. They're gonna be a young adult. They have to be young adults in the beginning. The only way you can get a teen is by them aging up to that point. I know that they just have the same hair on right now, and that's contributing, but look at how beautiful her face is. Let's change up her hair. We have to use base game, so let me take all the other pretty ones away. We're back, I have to pee. Not this one, but also we can appreciate this one. I feel like she has a rather large forehead. Am I just imagining that? That's pretty. We go edgy girl, you know what I mean? Or I hate that. Something about her forehead is it's too narrow and tall. I've never played a bald sim. I don't know if today's the day. That's cute, but I don't like the idea of it being all the time. But that is really cute. I'll have to remember that one. I like it except for the ribbon. Hear me out. I feel like this makes sense. The hair bump evens out the largeness of her forehead, if that makes sense. Not to be mean, but it is what it is. Let's put some Birkenstocks and change up her fit a little bit. Wait, are the Birkins base game? Oh no. They are, thank God. They have this in one. It doesn't look insane. I guess instead of complaining about her forehead, I could fix it. See, now it looks normal with this hair, so I think I just needed to find the right hair for her. We can change her hair up for her formal look. I know I said I hate the bow, but let's see if we can't style it. See, this is base game, and they look like they belong together. I think she needs a necklace with this, though. Those earrings are so pretty, but not base game. Love the athletic outfit. Oh, I'm not sure it's base game, though. Those certainly are not. And what are we wearing right now? This is base game. Nice. It doesn't look like that in the picture, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. I think she would put her hair up. Maybe some braids. Oh my god, these glasses are horrible. Sleep. Let's put her in an actual outfit. That's ridiculous. Wait, I didn't check to see if it was base game. Base game. Oh, it was already checked. Shirt. And then some base game pants. Sure, why not? Those pants are very nostalgic for me. I don't know. Any kind of plaid pants I feel like are such a vibe. Party. Oh my Lanta. Let's fix this immediately. Shoes off. Necklace off. Let's give her some makeup. Pretty eccentric. Gold. Pretty eccentric. Gold. Kind of young. Not the vibe. Better. Shoes. Fine. Swimwear. Base game. Come on, we haven't done any base game styled looks. I love styled looks. Let's go. And I never use the base game. What the heck is that? Take that off immediately. And then hate everything about this outfit too. Let's see what base game has. No. Change everything about this, actually. I'm not a fan. It's not getting any better, but it's different, which is better than it was. Shoe, that works. That's gonna be the sister. And their last name, Honeycutt? No. Garber, no. I feel like Blackburn was cool. Blackburn. So this is the Blackburns. Blackburn. Just create household. And first name is gonna be Maeve. Maeve works. I'm gonna go ahead and delete Savannah. Maeve is gonna be a little deviant. She's gonna be the master of grudges because I never do mischief stuff. Traits, she's gonna be self-assured, hot-headed, and jealous. She's like a little bitchy. Let's go ahead and add Sim from the gallery. I hate making Sims, so hold. I just want one Sim, and I want a male Sim, and I want all base game. This is gonna be the easiest way. See, look at him. He's gorgeous. We're gonna merge. No CC cute boy base game. That's what it's called if anyone's interested. So Keith Archer, and we're gonna change him from friend of the world because that's what Savannah is. We're gonna make him like a music guy, and then I think we can change their relationship. They are engaged and they have a steamy romance dynamic. So do we like Archer? East is cool. Keith East. Or will we be Maeve East and Keith Blackburn? That way she gets his last name and it's Blackburn, which is cooler. Does he sound normal? No, he sounds weird. There we go. And then let's take off this silly hat. Please tell me he doesn't have that hat on in every outfit. Let's find out. Then I also feel like it's time to give Savannah some new outfits. Formal, athletic, this is fine. Do we like this hair on him? This base game doesn't really have a ton of options. That one's way better. This is the Blackburns. We're just calling them that. Savannah's sister and her boyfriend. We're gonna move you guys into this lot, which is not yet built yet. So let's take a look at our generator and figure out what our next goals are gonna be. Complete a base game aspiration fully, then we get a park. Let me do this based on, we're gonna save and go to manage worlds because I don't want to be in their account when I make this. We could do twin oracle point. It's a big lot to put a gem on. Holy shit. It's recommending I do community park, host 3 gold rated events, and that's Fern Park. Host 3 gold community events. I think that's gonna be our current goal. But first, we are going to build the Blackburn's house. So I'm thinking for the Blackburn house, definitely obviously brick, but I'm thinking they are probably in the precipice of having a child. They have a bigger lot than has, which is a 2015, while as the Blackburns have a 30 by 20. So I'm thinking brick suburban build, starter home vibes. Let's check out Pinterest and see what we got here. You can totally tell this is all that I use Pinterest for. Save. Build inspo. Holy cannoli, that's so cute. Like mine, I don't like the couch, but I like just the graphic nature of that. Graphic in the visual way, obviously. So, brick suburban house. Let's get an idea. I like the curved roof lines on this one, but I'm trying to find something very like, it needs to be brown, number one. I guess it doesn't have to be brick, but I prefer it to be. This is cool. We can do a little pop out round room like that, arch entry. This one's cool. The glass on the upper. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's cool. We are going to launch into speed build mode while I go ahead and build this. And then we'll fast forward in time for the other episode of the Let's Play. So if you want to watch me build this, go check out my speed build video. We're gonna get started here.
to the render. I live a render, a wounded town. I'll prove every way, yeah. I'll look around. And that's no way your heart. It's a wild boy to pain. But it's today I'll be winding moon. Went to the render. Went to the render. For you.
All right, you guys, we need to have a talk. All right, I know these curtains are not base game, but I haven't found another curtain that I like as much, and I love these. So I think I'm going to give myself a little exception, because you can always give yourself an exception if you're going to enjoy the game more. So these curtains are not base game. That is okay. Everything will be okay. We will just pretend it is, and it'll be all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that speed build of this insane build that we finally completed. I definitely didn't necessarily intend for it to be such a large build when I started, but it ended up that way, and that's okay. We have our Vanna's sister here and her boyfriend, and this is their home that they've purchased and moved into. Let me see if I can find the original Pinterest. Let's see if I saved it. That would have made way too much sense to save the one that I actually am doing, right? Oh, here it is. Okay, so if you guys remember, this over here is what we were going for. So this is obviously a very tall and thin build, and we went for a little bit more of an expansive build, but this was our inspiration. So what do you guys think? Do you think we did similar? We have this glass room up here, some of these asymmetric windows, but then all of this over here we pretty much added on. So are you ready to take a tour so you can go ahead and see, we can see what the inside of it looks like? Let's do it. All right, so it always happens, I feel like. Put me back in, here we go. All right, y'all, here we go. Going on into our front door here. And you're immediately met with the stairs to go upstairs, or you can go straight to this little bar area, piano. We have this cool entertainment area, a kitchen, this little chess area with some cork boards and just a catch-all area. And then this magnificent pool area where I let myself keep these amazing gold, because there are no other curtains in base game that are actually visible like this on base game. So then we're gonna go into here and we'll hit the bathroom. Here we have little cabinet area built in, a shower, a bathtub. And then if you come in here, we have the toilet. So it has its own little toilet room, little area here. Very fancy. And then we go upstairs here and we come out in this glass room, which has some foliage in it. Then you come out, you can go right into this little desk area, or you can go here into the bathroom, which I just realized we need to make that a normal door, not an archway. Let me just do that really quick because it's kind of weird to have. We're gonna use the same door here. Beautiful. Hopefully Sims will be able to get in and out of that. We'll see. And then we have this cool little just lounge area. Then if you keep going in, it's to the master bedroom, swing a right. We have this cool, cute little nursery that eventually you can close off and turn into a kid's bedroom. And then you come out here onto your private porch, private area. So that's pretty much our build. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I'm pretty proud of this one. Outside, we just have some theme activities for their future kids and everything to do. So this is definitely pretty different style than Savannah's. You can see Savannah's, it has the same kind of windows, but that's pretty much where the similarities stop. Hers is much more of a mid-century modern 60s vibe, whereas theirs is more, it still has that kind of vibe, but it's like a loud version of it, I feel like. Whereas Savannah's more of a classic type. So, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to check out simsjourney.com if you are interested in any of these challenges. Next episode, we will start building towards our next goal to open our next slot for the Worldbound Legacy Challenge. So thank you again for sticking around. Make sure to subscribe. If we get 50 subscribers, then we get to do a YouTube live stream, which is really exciting. So thank you if you watched all the way to the end here, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.